What up, baby?
Lightning, thunder, it's the Storm Warning show on the come up with Big Groov and Albakk too. Have your popcorn ready when you come through. We talking hurricanes and how they making moves with pick six to the houses and big hits like ooh. Next man step up, and that's the motto. We building up a dynasty today for tomorrow. BCS wins in them poll rankings again. If you ain't heard about the U, then homie, where you been? It gotta be something in the water, cause when it come to them trenches, you know the Canes is digging harder. If the legacy don't kill them, then the speed will. When you see that you on your schedule, just know that ain't gonna be no cheap thrill. Leave it all on the field. Been doing that for years. Play the game like how you practice, that's what it is. Canes causing havoc on the field. Hit the op so hard that they gon' have to go back and game plan and run drill. The game on the line on fourth, we gon' go. And keep on coming up like the Storm Warning show. Yeah.
What's up, good people? It's your boy, Big Groov. Yes, sir. And we back. Week one.
What it do, people? You know, it's your man, Albakk, up in this piece. You feel me, God?
Hey, I see you getting trimmed it up a little bit, big dog.
A little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit, you know what I'm saying? I cut it down a little bit in the summertime and stuff like that. In the winter, I let it get a little Grizzly Adams a little bit, but you know.
I feel you, man. Hey, man, before we get started, bro, I want to touch on the subject real quick, man.
I want to touch on something too, but I'm gonna let you go first.
All right, man. See, you know, of course, the reports came out yesterday that Mark Pope and Mark Pope, he transferred from Jackson State or whatnot, and Lorenzo Lingard ain't on the depth or listed on the depth chart or whatever the case may be. My issue is this: why do grown men, Cane fans, have to rag on these kids, man? You know what I'm saying? Because they chose to leave the University of Miami to pursue a better opportunity. I think that is so. I think it's so weak. You feel what I'm saying? And
yes, sir.
It's very, very weak because the simple fact, these are kids, bro. These are young men trying to find their way in the world, bro. You got 30, 35, 40-year-old men cheering because the kids, you know what I'm saying, ain't balling out somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? I just had to address a dude named Drew online about this. Like, bro, he said some of the wickedest and I feel like the most shameful, dumbest shit to me. He said that what he said? He said I think he said some shit like watching Lingard fail at Florida is hilarious. It's like, bro, how the fuck can you say that, bro? For one, as a black man, you know what I'm saying? How can you say that? You know what I'm saying? And not to bring race into it, but it's just like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what have you done to get to where that? Do you understand how frustrating and how demeaning this is for these young men, bro? Being a former athlete, you know what I'm saying, college athlete, bro, you have to understand all the hard work that these kids have put in, are putting in, and they keep falling short, or they feel like they got to leave this situation to get to make it best for them. And you got to be on social media, and you got to see people ragging and celebrating. I just think that shit is weak as fuck, dog. And I don't tolerate that type of shit around me. I won't ever tolerate that type of shit around me, bro. I just wish, and I hope they understand, karma is karma. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You cheering for somebody's downfall and demise, and you cheering while they down. That shit don't matter. It will come back to you in real life. You may lose your job. That's karma. You feel what I'm saying? You may go on hard financial times. That's karma. So be careful what you cheer and celebrate about. And I told him this. You know what I'm saying? Not to just single him out, but he responded back. He responded directly to me with the statement I said. So, but I've seen a lot of people doing this shit, and it's weird to me, bro, to see grown men celebrating kids not succeeding at another university because they left a program that we like. I won't ever do that, bro. That's just something I wanted to say real quick to get out.
Just to piggyback off of what you just said, right? Like when individuals do that, sometimes I wonder, do they got children and do they got sons? And if their sons play basketball, football, just a sport, period, right? So say if your son was in that same position, how would you feel if you got you got grown men that don't know you, don't know your child, don't know their plight, don't know they hustle, don't know they struggle, is getting on social media and just bashing them because he left a school that you're a fan of. You know, to me, that's that's cowardice, and that's bullying.
Exactly.
Anytime grown men attack children like that, is bullying, and they try to disguise it as just being critical. No, you're being a fucking bully.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you what he said. He said,
hold on, let me say this one point so I got that bullying it. See, where I'm from, bullies get bullied.
And that's why I come at this specific person every chance I get. Because where I'm from, it's the same. I used to beat up the bullies in school when I seen them picking on the
I can't.
Guys. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, and I say that because this shit, it hits home, and I don't know, I can't talk about too much now, but when I can, I'm gonna drop some serious haymakers on this Storm Warning show. But so you know, me and Max did a show Tuesday, right? We did a show. And then Max was telling me that that Furman was on Flow Show. I was like, Furman, what for? You know, smiling and laughing and shit like that, whatever, right? So then this dude on Twitter, you know, nobody really comes at me on Twitter because I ain't up there like that, because I don't do that. So this cat named Island Kane said something. He was like, yeah, y'all was coming at Gary Furman for being on Flow Show, and yeah, you know, no disrespect, but he's very informative. He more informative than anybody y'all had on your show. Okay, so you know, normally I don't go back and forth, so I took a second, I let it process, right? So then I said, first off, we wasn't upset that he had that dude on his show, right? I said, second, if you saw us, we was laughing and joking about it. I said, so ain't no issue there. And I said, when you say no disrespect, that really means disrespect, period. So then he comes back and says, well, you know, I don't care what type of spin you put on it. So now I'm like, all right, I said, now I gotta let this punk ass dude know what the deal is. So I said, basically I told him, I said, look, motherfucker, I can say whatever I want to say, period, right? And I was like, I don't have a problem with him. Simple as that. I said, nobody got no problem with him. I said, but yo, I know shit that you don't know about Gary. You see what I'm saying? Like, Gary's a journalist. He's a writer. He ain't no football dude. See, we'll come at Gary for talking shit about children, him and Matt, calling children idiots, or saying somebody would never play at the University of Miami, because he was wrong about that when he said Mike Jackson would never play at the University of Miami. It was a waste. We should never offer the dude. In the year he played, he was arguably our best defender on the team. And he's in the league right now. And this coming from a guy. Yeah. And this is coming from a guy who said he would never play at the University of Miami. And he also said that about a player currently on the team. Oh, if I was his father, I would transform or change his position. Well, guess what? You ain't his father. So shut the fuck up and stop talking shit about the players, because you ain't his father, right? So when individuals like that do that, I'm like, they should lose their credentials to the team when they have a pattern of being disrespectful to the players in their media. So then he said, oh, because down in South Florida, Gary always takes a big hit. Well, he should take a big hit because he always putting out bullshit on players. Exactly. So you shouldn't put out no false truths or anything negative on players, yo. That a team that you covered. If you're supposed to be a University of Miami fan.
You can be real, but you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying?
You can tell the truth. Exactly. You can tell the truth about the University of Miami players, but you don't got to be disrespectful and degrading when you're doing it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When you're doing it. So, yeah, this dude, Island Kane, is like, yo, I'm like, this dude must don't know who I am. But I said, you know, Max hit me up with a text, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to address it right now. And I ain't addressing that dude no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't giving that corny ass dude, I ain't giving him no more energy. You know what I'm saying? So, we always start a show off when we checking somebody. So consider his punk ass checked, and I'm going to move on because I got some information about him, about what he likes to do. So moving on, let's, what I'm saying? I hope my brother's good. How you doing, bro? I haven't talked to you offline in a minute. I hope you good. Hope everybody well. Hope Pops is doing well. Now let's get into this Bethune Cookman shit. Oh, yes, one more thing. And yes. One more thing. If anybody is in the chat, if anybody play ball, I don't care if it's football, baseball, soccer, whatever, y'all know what it takes to play any sport on any level. You know the dedication, the grind, you know that. So just because certain players left Miami, we should still be fans of theirs and want them to succeed. We should want them to succeed. Just like we wanted them to succeed here, we should want them to succeed elsewhere. Like, yeah. Like, I didn't like some of the things Nesta did, but I respected Nesta as a player, you know what I'm saying? Because what it takes to get up and do that grind. And I want him to hopefully see the error of his ways and learn from them and become a better man, a better player at ASU. Exactly. So with that being said, bro, let's go ahead, talk about this first game of the season. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. What's up, Stunner? What's up, man? But yeah, man, first game, we finally get some fucking football. You know what I'm saying? We get to see finally. We get to see them boys, you know what I'm saying, hit stick and bust. You know what the great said. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, but
that's my my man Al Blaze. Yeah. My man Al Blaze Sr. Yeah, my man.
We already know pretty much what the outcome is going to be in this game, but this is more so far as this preview. What are you looking to see from the guys starting out?
I'm looking to see discipline. I'm looking to see aggression and toughness. I'm looking to see the offensive line establish a new line of scrimmage on the opposite side of the D line. I'm looking for the receivers to hone in on their craft, catch the ball, make plays. I'm just looking for an overall, a more disciplined team, cut down on penalties, even though I know they're going to happen because no one's perfect. No one's ever played a perfect game, But I'm just looking for intensity, attention to detail, a disciplined team, and a team, young men that's going to go out there and have fun, fly around, and knock somebody and just knock somebody thing loose. Running backs, I want to see them make good reads, press the hole, be patient. And just have fun. I want them to have fun. It's a new year. New season. What happened last year is in the past. It's in the words of Machiavelli, it's staring through the mirror of my rear view. You know what I'm saying? It's in the past. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see cats emerge. These transfers, I want to see them do their thing. Some of the players that's been in the program, the young dude, I want to see Corey Couch have a bounce back season. You know what I mean? I want to see DJ Ivy finally live up to the potential that he has. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see that. I want to see Corey Flagg put it all together and be productive and have a very, very solid, good season, a solid season. So yeah.
Look who jumped in. Look who back here. Hold on. Look who jumping in. Look who jumping in, dog. Look at him. Big
hey, yo.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's up?
Yo, I got a black. You gotta chill, man. You look like you looking like you ready to knock somebody's head off, man.
Let me. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you why I look like that right now. Right? No, I'm gonna tell you why I look like that right now. It's nothing. It's nothing. What we were talking about, right? Like what we were talking about earlier, that has nothing to do with it. But when we finish, jump back in when we get off air, and I'll tell you why.
I got you.
Know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you why. But yeah, man, I just want to see improvement. Right? I just want to see improvement in this first game. I don't care if it's Bethune Cookman. I don't care if it was Hoover High School.
Exactly.
We playing. I just want to see improvement. I want to see better tackling. You know what I'm saying? I want to see better tackling. I I'm just so hyped that football season's here, Jack, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a new era, but I'm also looking forward to seeing the coaches coach. You feel me? I'm excited to see the coaches coach and see what type of adjustments they may make because Bethune Cookman may have thrown something new at them and seeing them adjust on the fly. So yeah, man, I'm look, bro, I'm ready.
What about you, Joe? What you looking forward to seeing Saturday, bro? You know.
I want to see a dead body, man. That's all I want to see, man. You remember when Clemson played Georgia Tech like 2 years ago? They put up like 70, something like that. Man, they had like punters playing quarterback. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see, man. You know, I want to see everybody play. Everybody, like clear the bench, like walk-ons should be playing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Utter and complete domination. Turnovers, sacks, rushing for 400, 300 yards. You know what I mean? I don't even – Tyler Van Dyke shouldn't throw the ball more than 10 times to me, man. You know what I mean?
It's crazy you said that. It's crazy you said that. I'm going to give you what I want to see, and then we're going to jump into this next question I have.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm glad you said that. Me personally, kind of like my boy Black said, man, I want to see the tackling because it was down. I just want to see dominance from the offensive line. I want to see big run lanes, big alleys. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a lot of the younger guys playing. You feel what I'm saying? By halftime, we should be up 40-0. I don't want them to score. Not if they score, of course, I'm not going to be disappointed. I want them to beat them by 40 or more points. And if they don't, okay, I'm not going to. We won. We know we could. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to get that feeling of, okay, yeah, this is different. You feel what I'm saying? We can see the difference. I just want to see the difference. And kind of what you said, Black, I want to see the coaches coach. I want to see, because Steele is one of our favorite defensive coaches. So me and Black want to Steele for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm anxious to see him coach how he coached on the Auburn sideline at Alabama and at Florida State. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's very intense. I'm ready to see that on the sideline, man. As far as offensively, I'm not really nervous about. I'm not even really worried about that. Just want the receivers to catch the ball. But if you were the coach, Joe, I'll let you start first. If you was the coach coming into this game, how would you play this? What would be your strategy? What would you do?
Offensively, I'm lining up, man, and like I just said, I'm running the ball. Like, you probably gonna get 50 rushes out of me, man, and a couple play action, go down the field a couple times, let TVD air it out a couple of times, but I'm running the ball, man, trying to dominate, trying to establish dominance and get confidence for the O-line that we can run the ball now. You know what I mean? Defense, I'm lining up, man, 2 safeties over the top. You know what I mean? No need to blitz. I mean, I guess we could blitz sometimes, but, 2 safeties over the top, man, and let's just play football.
So my question to you is, so in a game like this, it's pretty much like a glorified scrimmage, right? So do you run some things to see how they work that you're kind of on the fence about that you ran at practice? You feel what I'm saying? Because I see that approach. Me personally, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna try a few things early to see how they work, and I'll put them back in the chamber.
No doubt.
Out of it, but I want to see. Okay, they not expecting this. They ain't practiced against this. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. I would do something like that. But how about you, Black?
Yeah, I made like maybe 2 or 3 plays. You know what I'm saying? We worked on just to see what they look like against against a live team, another team. And then I'm throwing that thing right back in the bag. I'm throwing it right back in the bag, and I may do 2 new plays the following week. You know what I'm saying? Throw that back in the bag because I'm saving everything for A&M. You know what I'm saying? I'm saving as much for them as possible. Defense, like, yo, if we could stay vanilla and still dominate, then stay vanilla. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Then stay vanilla. But on offense, like, even we could still be vanilla. Like, I want to establish the run. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be humid. So let's run these dudes into the ground. Like, in my opinion, by third quarter, all starters should be out. TVD should not be in the game in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? Jake should be in the game, and Ja'Cory Brown should be getting all the reps in the second half, third, fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Get the young dudes in on a receiver, the line, and on defense. Like, yo, set them down. Like, yeah, like let's make a statement. And people will say, well, it's Bethune Cookman. I don't care who it is.
Exactly.
If we can hang 100, up on these dudes, put 100 up on these dudes.
That's what we did back in the day. Now, you know, I don't like back to the back in the day type talk, but we want to see like the game last year. I think we played that when everybody
Central Connecticut or whatever.
I want a game like that. I want a game like Central Connecticut where we seen TVD and Tyler Van Dyke. And that thing got you seen like 50 running backs in the game. You seen the back, you seen the walk-on quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But no disrespect to Bethune at all.
Disrespect,
no disrespect to them. None whatsoever.
They shouldn't be on the field. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be on the field after halftime. They should cover the spread. You should be able to take the first half spread Saturday. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
As far as my game plan is similar to yours, Joe. I'm running the ball, you know, play action. I keep it, you know, I aired out Air 9 did. Started out to get my quarterback, you know what I'm saying, some game experience of throwing it against some, you know, new corners. But me, I'm trying to establish that run and dominate them trenches, dog. And base, if like you said, if we can stay vanilla and our base defense and dominate, I'm all for it. But if they get a little bit out of hand, you gotta spank that baby. You gotta spank that baby a little bit if they get a little too out of hand. You feel me? So,
that's facts.
But I forgot this. One player that I heard Mario talk about this player, bro, and I'm very excited to see them play. Malik Curtis. I pray that he gets some returns Saturday, bro. I want to see him get loose. I want to see him get loose and take it to the house. Because I really feel like he's a special return man, dog. He just need the opportunity in the big game to take it to the crib, bro. I want to see that. Me and Black been saying this is
Hey, look, and guess what? Hey, look, he got Travis Benjamin's feet. He has Travis and Benjamin like speed, but he's thicker now than Travis Benjamin too. Yes. So, you know, I mean, look,
he got a little more wiggle. He got a little more wiggle.
He got a little more wiggle than
right.
Travis just was straight line.
Travis was a straight burnt, straight. Yeah.
So you know, at the end of the day, I just look. I need to see everybody play. So order for that to happen, the starters gotta handle their business the first and second quarter.
That is true. In order, because that was my next question. What role players do y'all want to see get a lot of reps? But that won't happen unless the offense dominate and the defense dominate early on.
I want to see them all, bro.
Skinner, man. I want to see Skinner. I'm really excited for Skinner, man. I think he could be a dominant force moving forward, man.
Like, I want to see Romello. I want to see Romello fully healthy because I really think LaMelo is on everybody's heels, and he could be starting by week 4, week 3. Mm-hmm. Like, so I want to see Romello when he get in. I want to see him dominate. You know, I want to see that Miami Northwestern Romello get in there and
some one-handed catches and
all of that. I want to see him get busy. I want to see him immortalize, embrace who he is. Yeah. You know him. I want to see Skinner. I want to see Dunson because they talked about Dunson. I want to see Dunson. You know, role players. I want to see Chase Smith. I want to see what Chase gonna do.
Chase Smith, man.
You know.
Yeah.
So I want to see Elijah Roberts. I'm a big Elijah Roberts fan too. So, and of course with the transfers, you know, Goudet and Messidor and Jackson and Lichtenstein and Caleb Johnson, they all knew. So I want to see. Look, we finally get to see what they're gonna do right in the game, right? Because all the scrimmages were close, we couldn't see nothing. We barely got highlights of the scrimmages like we used to get.
You right about that. We didn't get a lot of highlights that we used to see, which is a good thing, and I respect that.
Right.
I'm excited to see the running back transfer from UAB. Also, I want to see Perry. I want to see the walk-on Perry. I think it's scholarship guy now, if I'm not mistaken. I want to see him because he's a really good back that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people shit on walk-ons like, you know, like they can't play football. You know what I'm saying? Like they do know Santana Moss was the walk on, right? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I want to see them two boys get some reps and see what they can contribute.
Hey, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hey, quit. Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Y'all good.
Yeah, so them two players on the offense that I want to see far as in the running back position. I want to see how if Big Campbell's playing. I want to see how he's holding up far as with the injury, how he's looking. You know what I'm saying? See if he's going to be able to improve next week and be really ready by the time, we play Texas A&M. Receiver-wise, I just want to just see whoever's going to be consistent, like young guys, because all of them young. Keyshawn was overshadowed by, so of course the two guys that broke records. I want him to really fully blossom and show that why he's the number one guy. And I just want to see Redding. Of course, he has a lot. He has the most potential out of everyone to me, as far as from a size and a route running and from a smart standpoint.
I don't know. I'll raise you one. And I'll give you Frank Latson. Don't forget about Frank.
That is true.
I want to see Isaiah Horton too, man. I think Isaiah Horton.
Shout out to Horton. Yes. I'm real high on that kid. Real high.
Yes, Isaiah Horton. Yeah, I mean.
And defensively, I want to see DJ Ivory, bro. I know that kid has caught a lot of flack from the years prior, but that's just that's just trials and tribulations of being a college D1 player when you're playing against great athletes in a great conference. You feel what I'm saying? But
I want to see
about him. So I'm excited to see what he can do, and Al Blades.
I want to see what my man Blaze gonna do coming off of. I want to see him bounce back. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Blaze run on the field, man. I know that kid love the game, but people ragged on him for playing video games. It's like, bro, you know how much money that kid probably make playing them video games, man?
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
who we ain't mentioned on the O-line? Jalen Rivers. He coming back. I want to see.
Injury, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, no doubt. Yeah,
Jalen. Because to me, he was the best O-lineman we had.
Don't forget Campbell. I want to see Campbell too.
I just said Campbell.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't hear you. Okay.
Boom.
So yeah, John Campbell. I want to see John Campbell. I just want to see, honestly, I want to see the O-line in its entirety. Because we got two of the best O-line coaches in the business coaching them up.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see improvement from them.
So with all that being said, man, give me a score prediction, man. Then we're gonna jump into some more tackles, and we'll love to have you to stay because I want your opinion on some of this, Joe.
Yep. I'm ahead, man. Score prediction for me, man. I'm gonna say, I don't know, man. 66-7.
Okay, I like that.
They might get one, they might get one off some nonsense.
I mean, the score I want to give is like astronomical. It's not 100 though. It's not 100. So I'll say maybe like, I don't know. I'll say maybe like 56-7, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think once we get up, I think in the second half, we may just run the ball more than anything. We may throw a little bit, but I think we're just going to ground and pound it. So, I mean, I was going to say 70-7, right? But I say 56-7.
I would say 56-0. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say 56-0. I think we'll see the improvements on the defense, and I think they're going to pride themselves of not letting them score. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do 56-0. The defense trying to make a statement that, hey, we shored up the tackle. And guys, also in the chat, y'all put y'all predictions for the game, man. I love to see that, and we're gonna post them on there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, we seen that. I don't know if y'all seen this, but they're talking about the 12-team playoff. They may be at the end of this contract by 2024. How do you think Miami benefits from if they do a 12-teamer by 2024, which is only 2 years away? Well, if we're in
the SEC, we're gonna be straight. We good. We don't need it. You know what I'm saying? We don't need it because we have the SEC backing. But if we're still in the ACC, I think it bodes well for us because it allowed more teams to be in there. So I think that's
in general. Even if we were in the, how does Miami benefit from it? Even if we are in the SEC,
because we have a better chance. It was like with one loss or two losses. Right? With two losses, we can still assure that we get in there. Like, say we're in the SEC, the ACC, and say one of our losses say both our losses come to Clemson, right? Like say we lost to Clemson in the regular season, tough game, and say we lost to them in the ACC championship game, a close game. Like, yo, you're still a take them. We still be able to go in with 12 teams. It's like, yo, that Miami team, yo, Clemson only beat them over a total of say 10 points in 2 games or something like that, right? So in Miami not travels, but the viewership when Miami plays, it's always record breaking, right? Some people watch Miami to see us win or to see us lose, but people watch. Now, if we're in the SEC and we win our division, right? We win our division, say we got 1 loss, but we still go to the conference championship game and we lose to, say, Bama. Like, yo, they lost to Bama. They're still one of the 12 best teams in the country, right? So, that's all I'm saying. I think 12 teams just helps us out more. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't want us to have 2 or 1 loss, but even if we did, we got wiggle room still to get into the playoffs. And once you get there, y'all both of y'all know we all play ball. Yeah, all you asking for a chance to get there. Once you get there, it's anybody's game, right? So yeah.
What about you, Joe? How does that affect Miami and all aspects of a program when they come to a 12-team playoffs?
Yeah, I think the 12-team playoff is trash to me anyway, but I think that's too many teams. I think that's too many teams.
Why do you feel like it's too many teams, bro?
I think it's too many.
It's only 4-team playoff.
No, I'm not saying 4. I'm good with 8 or 10. You know what I mean? I'm
8 is
12,
good.
12 to me waters it down a little bit too much to me. You know what I mean?
And it's all opinion. So why do you feel like 12's water it down?
Because all right, so with 12, you can get 8-4 Texas A&M in there, or you know what I mean, 8-5, not or 9-9. You know what I mean? It's like, it's gonna be top heavy, and then you're gonna have the cats like, I don't know, Oklahoma State or something, getting in there barely, and they gotta play a number 3 team or a number 4 ranked team, and they're gonna get bodied. It's gonna be like, because even with 4 teams now, think about 4 teams now. The 1 versus 4 matchup is terrible. Terrible. They getting bodied already. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was about to say. They already getting bodied, so why not expand it?
More opportunities.
Why not expand it and give other teams opportunities to get in, bro?
Yeah, so the way it's going to help Miami, man, is if Miami wins the Coastal every year, they go into the playoff every year. You know what I mean? So I think if you win the Coastal, you go to the championship, you're going to the playoff, I'm sure, every year. You know
what I like about it is I think it helps recruit. It helps level out recruiting in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? You still gonna have to stump the road and really recruit these guys. But everybody has a legit chance that, hey, we can make the playoffs and make a run at a title. You don't really have that now. You know what I'm saying? You got to win. You know what I'm saying? To even really get considered, you got to consistently seem like you got to consistently win 11 games 3 years in a row before they give you the benefit of the doubt if you lose a game. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think it helps that as far as on a recruiting standpoint. And also I think we're going to get in consistent basis. And that's going to also, like, again, go back to recruiting. It's going to continue to build to where we back at the top of college football. But I love 12 team. I think 12 team is perfect. And give everybody an opportunity, bro. That's all I'm about is opportunities, man.
I got a question for y'all, man. Like,
yes,
so
shout
with
out to Coach Hayes too. Let me see what
Coach Hayes, what's going on, sir? What's going on, Coach Hayes?
They will score not because we can't stop them, because Mom want to embarrass them. Yes, young guys will give up. I can see that. See that.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Tony? What's up?
What's your question, big bro? What's your question, Joe?
With the 12 teams, man, so the playoff, it's going to be longer, obviously, than the 4-team format right now. You got players that don't play in the playoff because of whatever, or don't play in bowl games because they're about to be a first round draft pick or whatever. With the playoffs, are they gonna play? You know what I mean?
You know why they don't play in them games? Because they feel like they're meaningless.
Right.
Right. So if you're in the playoff and you're the 12th seed, is my best player gonna play in that game?
Yes.
No, they're playing because it's in the chance.
Because it's a playoff. Okay.
Put it like this, bro. Put it like this, bro. It's like the NCAA tournament, right? 69 teams, right? It's still 64, right? It's 64 in the tournament for basketball.
65, 64. Yeah,
it's something like that. 64, 65. That team who's 64, they playing. All they cats are playing. You know what I'm saying? They may be the 16th seed or whatever, but guess what? They play because a 16th seed has knocked off a number 1 seed. It doesn't happen much, but in one game, anything can happen. So we talking football, a 12th seed, like, yo, dudes are like, yo, we here, we play our best ball and catch them slipping, we advancing.
Any given game, right? Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, bro, and you know it. You balled, T-balled, but you play basketball, baseball, it's like, yo, any given Sunday or any given Saturday, rather, for college, anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
I wonder who was the number 12th team last year in the NCAA at the end of the season. Hold on, let me see.
Because who was it? I think it was what? It was St. Peter's from New Jersey, who was like a real low seed, and they knocked off a top seed.
In the tournament, they went far. Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran into North Carolina.
I'm talking about football. Last year, number 12 seed was 10-2 BYU. Number 11 was Michigan State, was a good team. Number 10,
you mess around and get BYU in the playoff. You know, they could score. They mess around and score, 40 points on somebody.
Exactly. Number 10 was Oregon. We already know Mario's going to have them boys ready to play. No, because especially in bowl games, you feel what I'm saying? Number 9, Baylor. Baylor was on a hot streak.
Yeah, Baylor
just got hot.
Baylor was nice, yo. Baylor was nice.
Number
Baylor was nice.
Number 8, you had Ole Miss. You got to deal with Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
He gonna dial up some stuff. You give him 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Number 7, Ohio State. You see what them boys did to get to Utah. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
Number 6, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Number 5, Oklahoma State. Their defense was like that.
Yep.
Number 4, of course, is Alabama. Number 3 was Cincinnati. You already know the other team. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you do it. Now that's why you do a 12-teamer, because you still run that risk of playing somebody that can beat you one game. If you're not on your A game, they could beat you one game.
Who got the buys with the 12? Who got the?
You gotta get you gotta get the first 4. First 4 get the
first
bye.
4 get a buy.
Yeah. First 4 get a buy.
And 5 and 12 play each other, and then it go on like that. That's how I would do it. You got to reward the top 4 for being the top 4. You feel what I'm saying? That means they undefeated or one. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. So that's how I feel about that. So hold on, let's get to some of these predictions. My boy Dem Sports said 69-0. I like that. Hold on, Miss LMV. I like that. She said no disrespect, but it's swag football. Sorry, not sorry. We like that. That's what I like to hear.
I love that.
Yes, sir. Hurricane Hayes should be 35-0 at halftime. I agree. I want to see the big O line from big Arnaz. The big O lineman from Alabama.
Arnaz Cooper.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I forgot all about him. Yes.
Do y'all heat my boy Dem Sports said? Do you think they would? I think they probably do it probably tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
I think tomorrow or Friday. Coach Hayes again. Keep what's up, fellas? Keep grinding. Shout out to my man, Coach Hayes. Yes,
Coach Hayes, what's going on, big bro?
Can't wait to link up with you. No injuries, please. Yes, no injuries. We need 12 if the ACC it don't need it. I agree. 8 teams is logical. He like you. He said 8 teams is logical.
I think we're gonna go. I think we going to the ACC championship game this year.
Me too. I think we're gonna match up against either Clemson or NC State. What's up with Joe? You froze, Joe. I got to screenshot this. Oh man, I got to screenshot this. I'm gonna use this as a meme. My boy done froze.
Joe got that. Like he about to say what?
What he like? He got that. Didn't I tell you to clean up that room? Look, he gonna jump back in a second. Oh, I just screenshotted that. Yes, sir. So good footage. Boom.
But now 12 teams, 8 to 12 teams is solid. 8 to 12 teams is solid.
Yeah, it gotta be 8 to 12. But I'm loving the fact that they're doing 12, man. I'm loving the fact. But let's jump into this from last week. You know, we did the predictions. I did the calculations. My dog whooped my head last week. God damn. Whoa, my God. Black, I said shit. Boy, you kicked my ass, boy. You kicked my ass last week, boy. I can't even count. So right now, last week we did my bad. Last week we did week 0 predictions. A Black, he skipped me. Oh my God. He y'all, man, he killed me. It's 10-4 right now. It's 10
Oh,
to
wow.
4. It's 10-4. I'm gonna say he picked both of us picked Western Kentucky. You picked Nebraska. I picked I got that one. You picked Nebraska, I picked Northwestern.
Yeah, you got that one.
So it's 9-5. It's 9-5. That's my fault. So I picked Northwestern. Boom. You picked UNLV. Both of us picked UNLV. You picked Utah State. Both of us did. You picked Illinois. I picked Wyoming. Both of us picked the team to beat FSU. We already knew. We knew Florida State was good.
Right.
So you picked FAU. I picked Charlotte. You got that one. You picked UNC. Yeah.
You want to see Charlotte got a body, boy.
Yeah, they did.
That's my wife's school. My wife worked there.
I picked FAU,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. You picked North Texas. I picked UTEP. You won that one. You won the Nevada matchup, and you won the Vandy matchup. So yeah, you skipped me last week, but this week it's gonna change. I'm tying it up this week. You feel me? You ain't gonna get me this week, Black. You feel what I'm saying? So this week, our prediction: who you got tonight? You got the game at 7:00. You got West Virginia or you got Pitt?
I got West Virginia.
And I want you to.
I got West Virginia. Hold on. I got West Virginia with the upset because Pitt is ranked 16th or 17th or something, but I got West Virginia with the upset.
D Black got. Hold on, let me write that down.
Where they playing at?
Ooh.
I think they're playing in Pitt. They're playing in Pittsburgh.
They play at Pitt. Hold on. You know what? I can do it like this. I can do it just like this. Share the screen.
I got West Virginia. My man Tyreek Austin Cave over there, man. Got West Virginia.
He did go there.
Yeah. I got West Virginia.
Can y'all see?
Yeah.
All right. Boom. I only picked the close game, so you know what I'm saying. So you really gotta. You feel what I'm saying? I got Pitt winning. D Black, Groov. You said who you got? Who you got, Joe?
Joe got West Virginia too.
WVA. I got Pitt. I think Pitt gonna show something. WVA. Boom. Okay. Illinois versus. I'm sorry. You got Penn State versus Purdue. Who you got? You better not choose against my guy. Y'all better not choose against my guy, Manny.
That's a tough one, man, because Purdue is good.
Y'all already know who I got. I got Penn State.
I'll take Penn State.
Who you got, Penn State or Purdue?
Joe froze.
Man, Joe got to get rid of that cricket wireless, man. All right, so next team, Illinois versus Indiana.
Man, see, I don't know what Indiana. I'll take Indiana.
Indiana. Oh, I'm going to go Indiana too. All right, Oregon versus Georgia.
Georgia.
UGA.
Georgia.
I gotta go Georgia too, bro. I don't see Oregon being able to pull that out. This is a good one. I think this is a closer matchup than what people think. Cincy versus Arkansas.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Arkansas, yo. I'm going Arkansas.
I'm going Cincinnati. I think
I'm going Arkansas.
I think Cincinnati gonna shock the world.
I think Cincinnati's good, but they lost a lot on defense. They lost two of the best corners in college football and their quarterback.
Tifo, I can dig it, but I believe in that coach, man. I think he's gonna pull some shit out of his head. Utah versus Florida. Who you got?
Utah.
We on the same. I got Utah. I got so much money on that game. Utah better not let me down because I got like 300-400 riding on them boards. Ohio State versus Notre Dame.
Ohio State. I dislike Ohio State, but I hate Notre Dame. So if I gotta pick one, I'm picking up. Man, you crazy? I wouldn't do that, bro.
I'm going Notre Dame. I'm picking the upset.
Okay. Jackson Smith and Jigma is going to have a field day.
I'm picking the upset. Late game turnover. So Notre Dame wins. Yes. All right. FSU versus LSU. Who you got?
LSU.
Me too. They finna skin FSU.
Yeah, I'm taking LSU all day long.
Liberty versus Southern Miss.
Liberty.
I got Southern Miss. Southern Miss, Liberty. All right, Temple versus Duke.
Woo, man. I don't know, man. Temple's always respectful, man. Or respected. I'm gonna take Temple, bro. I'm gonna take Temple.
Oh shit! I thought you was gonna pick Duke. I did, dog. I gotta wait, man. Hold on. You know what? I'm going Duke, man. Shout out.
I gotta go.
Coach Ish,
I gotta
man.
go.
Shout out to Coach.
Look, man. I gotta go Temple, Philly, up north. You know what I'm saying? Not too far. So where I'm from. So like, yeah, I gotta take Temple, man. They just gritty and tough, bro.
I got a reason why I'm going Duke. They got a couple of guys from the former staff that I like, man. They got Coach Ish. They got the Coach Phil. Not Coach Phil. I think what was the
Feely.
You know what I'm saying? They got the D-line coach from Georgia, man. So I'm a big fan of those guys. So I'm rooting for Duke, man. So I think I'm gonna even the score up on this. I think I'm gonna surpass you on this week, Black. We doing it every week now. So at the end, we're gonna see who. So we can stake the claim where I know more football than you at the end of this season. All right, that's what we gonna do now. That's
that don't mean shit.
No. So when we do it, the reason why I say that because when we do that, we get in our arguments. We can pull the card. I know more football than you. Boom, that's gonna be the card. And I gotta automatically shut up. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
The boys practice.
Yeah.
Convict. Let's get to some of these questions, man. Boom, pick, boom. What's good, fam? Boom. But you got anything else? I know you at the field with the boys, man. We ain't got to stay on long, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We had the touchdown week 1. Not really much to talk about because, we going to skin them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't Texas like it's Texas A&M. What you got? You got anything else before we get out of here, big dog?
Nah, I don't got nothing, man. Just, hope everybody out there is still being safe and protecting themselves. Hope everybody's family's good. And, hey, Kane football's kicking off Saturday, baby. Let's enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy what we all wanted. We got to change in this new direction. And let's go out here. Let's show up and show out. Period.
The Mario era begins Saturday, baby. Let's rock and roll, man. Mario, hey, I'm cheering you on. Don't want to see no losses. I'm all in. You feel what I'm saying? So shout outs to the staff getting these boys ready, man. I just want to see some good football and a good season, man. I'm excited to see them boys play Saturday, man. I get to wake up and be like, it's football Saturday. My Canes playing. You feel what I'm saying? But we finna get up out this thing. We appreciate my boy Joe for tapping in with us. Everybody that that stopped by to check us out. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and tell a Kane and tell a K. Shout out to my boy Mac. Shout out to Flo. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody, my degenerates, everybody. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody, man. We finna get up out this thing. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Peace.